Hey there, it's me, Decaf Critsy. Oh, you can't hear. There you go. It's me, Decaf Critsy. Welcome back to Sorcery. Tonight I'm probably going to give myself a little bit of a break, do like 20-minute episodes or something. Just because, I'm really tired. So today's episode and the next one are going to be like 20 minutes long. Probably going to make up for it by making the one after that like 45 minutes long, because I'm going to be recording that on a day when I have coffee. Anyway, welcome back. So it's been like a little bit since my previous episode. I took a little bit of a mental health break. People watching this from the future won't really know about that, but oh man. I also failed to record. Yeah. I hit pause in the beginning of the video, like 2 minutes in. I tried recording this video. 2 minutes in, I hit pause so that I could cough up a storm. And I forgot to unpause it, like a goof. So, I'm trying again. I got down to around here before I noticed. Yeah? But at least I got a warm-up, right? It's been a week since I've really played Sorcery, so yeah. Back at the base of the bowl, just move on. Yeah, just move on. Let's just go south, and then I get hit by a storm, right? Yeah. You keep moving, the ground dropping a little. Your weight returns to you, and you slide gradually down to the ground. The light from your sun jewel pulses twice and fades, and the air moves a little. Still icy, but fresh. The featureless landscape offers little to attract your interest, but in the far distance you can make out the edge of a great forest. With luck, you will be able to reach its shelter before nightfall. No, I'm going in the opposite direction. A chill wind sweeps across your path, making you shiver. 1 second here. Look, everyone, I remembered to unpause it. You pull your cloak tighter around your body and keep walking, and a short while later another gust of wind hits you with sudden force, almost knocking you down. Look at the skies. Overhead dark clouds are gathering and rumbling, and a rumbling noise rolls across the sky. But east and west, the sky is clear. It seems you are the center of this storm. Oh no! I'm actually thinking maybe this might be the Air Serpent, right? So I'm going to go ahead and explore it a little more. From what I know, if you allow it to hit you, you get your stuff ruined, right? So let's check treasure, gold pieces, ring, weapons, but yep, okay. Other items, anything bad here? Human skull, dice, compass, fire of danger, paper fragment. Scroll. Alright, I'll check if the scroll and the paper fragment are still there. Anything that might be ruined here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what, like 21? I think, maybe? Okay, unpause. Keep going. Turning up your collar, you set off through the gathering winds. The forceful gusts blow roughly one way or the other. Keep walking. You keep walking, head turned low to the wind. A few spots of rain land on your neck, ice cold. You get about halfway through to the natural shelter of the next layer of the rock, and then finally the skies open and a torrential downpour bursts out from the clouds. In an instant, you are soaked to the skin and shivering, and your pack grows heavy with collected rain. Of course, all of your water-damageable possessions have been ruined. Thankfully, however, the pages of your spellbook are protected, but all of your soft food has been ruined. And, real quick, we're going to just check if it looks, scroll. Ooh. I don't know about that. Ooh. Shouldn't have made that noise. Oh, well, we'll explore this storyline and see if it's, makes it worth it. Look up into the storm! You look up into the clouds and try to judge how long the storm will last, in time to see a bolt of lightning heading down for you. Only you realize it's not lightning, it's a hooked claw! Dodge right! I always dodge left. There's no way to predict it. You respond entirely out of instinct, dodging right. The claw rakes down from the twisting serpentine clouds and strikes you where you're standing. Strikes where you were standing, sorry. You gasp in relief, but it's not over yet. The shape in the skies is rearing back for another attack. Adalander! My voice hisses the wind. I am the Air Serpent, and I will taste your soul and your blood. Oh, man. Cast a spell. Oh, shit. My throat. What's... God? No, Gak. But someone stole my face mask. Or did they? I don't know. Real quick here. Did I get any notes about that guy? Items, no. No, not there. Where's my notes? Clues, there we go. Water, earth, fire. Air Serpent's weakness is as a gas. Its body as a gas. Its body is vulnerable for how? For how it's a gas. For its body. Knowing the serpent's weakness, you look around for its corporeal form, but can see nothing against the whirling dust. Foolish creature, bellows the snake. You look for my body, but do you think I have left it here for you to find? The wind blows dust and rubble past you. Something like a large dry leaf blows across the ground. Grab the leaf? You make to grab for the leaf and catch it with both hands. Not a leaf. Snakeskin. You hear the serpent gasp. A sound like all the wind in a hurricane pulling itself from into a bottle. Suddenly the clouds collapse almost instantaneously. Look at the skin? Look down at the skin in your hand, but it's already changing, inflating, turning from an empty hide into a long, rearing serpent. This must be the air serpent's corporeal form, and though it is not as might as when it flew through the clouds, it is still a fearsome opponent. You drop it in horror, and it rears up above you. Confront it. Wait, hang on. I missed. Did I have a chance to cast the special snake spell? Pull cloak tighter. Skies. Keep going. Ugh, I wish I knew a way to get through that without losing that. Yes. Right. Cast spell. Snake spell? Oh man, my throat. S. Talk to serpents. I can already talk to it. Holding up the serpent ring, you cast the spell. The serpent hisses loudly in response, angry as it feels itself coming under your will. Foolish adventurer! It cries, your ring will not protect you from my wrath! Who can I find to help me? What advice can you give me? Where are the other serpents? Maybe. Let's see, I already know air now. And I know water. I think that's either earth or fire. There's time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I only know like half of them, man. Where are the other serpents? I already know about the water serpent. Tell me about Mampang. Tell me about Mampang. The fortress is far from here and heavily guarded. Though through the forest, across the lake, and across the Whispering Bridge that is still guarded by the ghost of Colatus the Hermit. Whispering Bridge, you say? Where? Bridge that whispers? Bridge that whispers, you say? Oh, what was the hint? through the forest, across the lake, and across the Whispering Bridge. Through the forest... lake? I don't know. Where is that? Through the forest. Tunnel. Across the lake. Because I'm kind of interested in Hermit. Looking for a grave on a mountain, you know? The Earth Serpent hisses, "But this will do you no good, as you will never leave this spot." Okay, look for its body. I know it. Yeah, grab the leaf. Tear the skin apart this time. Let's see about that. As fast as you can. I did it! As fast as you can, you tear the frail leaf skin into. It is easy, like tearing a dry paper, and then nothing happens. All is silent. It seems you caught the air serpent just as it was returning to its physical form, and now it is simply gone. Okay. You feel a spring in your step. One of the serpents has been defeated. Soon the rest will also fall. Yeah, I already know about that one. Can I, clues, tell me, blood candle, throng, whispering bridge. Where's the whispering bridge? You were told the path to Mampang lies across the whispering bridge. I don't think that big one's very whispery. Let's continue going south. I want to investigate the ruins. You fall into a steady place. Yep. Shh, shh, shh. Don't do that. The ruin. Yes. You march onward, climbing slightly. The sun is hot now. Something is visible in the distance to the south. Perhaps man-made, or perhaps a freak of nature carved from the rocks. But it resembles a stone building. Got a well, which looks interesting. We got behind the temple, which looks interesting. Everything looks interesting, so I'll investigate the least interesting one first. You go closer until you can see more clearly what the structure is, or what it was. A ruined building standing on a stone plinth. Its columns cracked and broken. Some advanced columns. The elaborate carvings on the pillars suggest it was once a temple of some kind, but it is 100 times more desolate now than the broken shrine where you found Theta and Kare. You climb up onto the path on which the structure stands. It appears quiet enough, though whether it is structurally sound or not is another matter. One of the pillars of the temple seems to take a step sideways, or was that your imagination? That doesn't seem structurally sound if it's moving at will. You step inside the temple. The floor space is quite empty, but the walls are decorated with long lines of strange hieroglyphs that remind you a little of the symbols decorating the shrine of Korga and Kare. You cannot read them, but maybe you can decipher them if you look more closely. A little dust trickles down from the temple roof. Read the hieroglyphs. The hieroglyphs are not exactly like any language you have seen before, but they are similar to others you know. You spell out the first words aloud. This temple is built by the priests of Yadu in honor of the Throff, goddess of Earth. Haven't I heard Throff before? Why can I dock again? Fall? Okay. Madge? Maybe Madge. Wall? No. Madge. 6? Sus? Nah, I'm not feeling any of these spells. Read more. Those not of the faith are forbidden, and these must not speak the name Throff. You stop suddenly. There is a deep rumbling in the ground below your feet. Beg Throff for mercy? Throff, you call out, spare me! At the third use of the goddess's name, something happens. The rumblings subside, and a woman in leather armor steps out from a carving in the wall. Mortal, she declares, you speak my name thrice in my temple. Do you wish to follow me? No? Then I will bury you, replies Throff, opening a crack in the ground beneath your feet, and from above the roof cracks and a slab falls. Do not alter my beliefs. Your heart is resolute, and you are fixed. The rock overhead falls. It is your capstone, and the ground is your grave. So, I mean, what do I get from worshipping Throff? I'm curious. Oh man, I really want to study this. I want to figure out what Throff can possibly give me. I'm sorry, I gotta. Throff. Provide hints? Okay. Just hints. Just hints. From what I know, even Korga is better than that. Nah. I got buried alive in the temple. Read hieroglyphs. Yep. Read more? Yes. Deep rumbling. Cast a spell. I will kill a god. I'm a god. You cannot kill a god. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Oh, I have an idea. Fall. Throff, spare me! You speak my name. No. Then I will bury you. Do not alter. Oh, but, man, a fissure opens in the ground. Man, I can't be buried if I'm floating. Pfft. Read glyphs. Read more. Cast a spell. What else can I do that might protect me against rocks? Fog. Foff. 6. Sus. I don't think magic is gonna. I don't think mag is gonna protect me. Fix. 6. Sus. Create an invisible wall. I want to create it above me. But the barrier will not protect you if the ceiling falls. Alright. Yep, no. Do not alter my belief, and yep, of course. I'm wondering if there is a way to read. I mean, I don't see why I would want to read it. Push one of the pillars. The whole structure is coming down on top of you. Great. Dodge. Great. Yep. Now let's just explore the rest of the temple. Just leave. Boy, sure is nice that I went in here. Wait, what? Rat scurries across your foot and is gone. Let's go explore down here. What's going on down here? Huh? You walk across around the back of the structure, and the east side is no better repair. Wind blows through the holes in the walls. Yes, okay, I need coffee, man. I don't got coffee, though. Oh, man. In one corner, you notice a strange, almost rectangular impression in the dust. From across the distant steps, you hear a sound like a keening, echoing cry. Look at the impression. Kneeling on the old stone, you brush away the dust from the rectangular impression with careful fingertips. There is definitely something here set into the old stone. A trapdoor! Open it. You grasp the handle of the ancient trapdoor and give it a good heave. The hinges squeal and cry, but the trapdoor opens, revealing a few steps downward and a disgusting smell. And you can hear something down there moving around. Peer down? You peer down into the darkness below. Two eyes are staring back at you, and you hear ragged, rasping breathing. Call down, "Who's there?" you call. There's no reply but the rattle of chains. Let's go save that guy. How can I see his eyes from over here? Your vision goes blank from the darkness. You definitely hear someone or something breathing close at hand. The smell is almost unbearable. Put in my nose plugs, great. You put in your nose plugs into your nostrils and sigh with relief as soon as you do. Your eyes are adjusting. Soon detail filters in. You stand in a tiny chamber built into the foundations of the temple, clearly some kind of prison. Chained to the far wall is a skinny, half-naked man with a wild, long beard. "I don't believe it," he gasps. "A human! Oh, my eyes, a human!" He races towards you, but is pulled short by the chains around his ankle. Spell! Of course! A spell! Magic! Oh, I wish I could tell. Resurrect the dead. Turn to stone. Great. Can't can't tell. Yeah, let's just talk to him for now. Who are you? My name is Shala. My name is Shala. I'm a priest of Throff here. Shala, haven't I heard him? What? The man claws for you once more, his eyes wide, his mouth almost drooling with excitement. Who chained you up? It was the Clataman, the damned Clataman. They ransacked the temple, took everything of value, and tied me up here. Search the room. With the man chained, you take a moment to search the dark space. If you're looking for a key, he declares hopefully, you won't find one here. I've looked already. The man is correct. You do not find a key. You uncover something, however. A strange black face mask. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's mine, he says weakly, perhaps beginning to understand you are not quite the answer to his prayers. That's my only thing! That's my only thing! A rat dashes across the floor of the chamber, and the man snatches for it, snaps it in two, and begins to chew on it. Seeing you stare at him, he offers you half, but you shake your head. Yeah, all right, smash the chain. You approach the chain and bring your sword down on the ancient rusted chain. It shatters in an instant. The man leaps forward with gratitude, wrapping his arms around you in a bear hug. Thank you, stranger. It's wonderful to be free. He dashes up the steps into the sunlight, and you hear him gamboling around. Glancing up, you notice the old man's hand on the edge of the trapdoor. Perhaps he's about to lock you in. I mean, he can't. I'm a wizard. Don't do that. He looks at you in confusion. Do what? You realize he's not closing the trap door, but instead simply staggered and was holding himself up. The old man is getting cross-legged inside his temple, smiling. It's wonderful, he breathes. I thought I would never again see daylight. How can I repay you? I need no repayment. Answer some questions. What do you have? I already took what he has. That's my only thing. Answer some questions, you suggest. I'm traveling across the Backlands and need your guidance. About the serpents, about the tower. Tell me of Throff. Oh, the very best! Throff is the goddess of the earth itself. They say this land is cursed, but I do not believe. Without Throff, the very soil would come apart. Enough questions, that's it? Thank you, you tell him. Then I grant you the freedom of the temple. But, no. Let me ask about the serpents. Throff probably has some things to say about the Earth Serpent, right? Answer some questions about the serpents. I've heard rumor of them. They are formidable. Where can I find them? I've been locked in a cellar for several weeks. By Throff, how would I know where they are? Ask about the tower is very old, built by the ancients themselves. What they're for, I don't know, but I've heard that the towers hold the land together. I thought Throff hand holds the land together. Whatever. Enough questions. Then I will grant you the freedom of the temple, what's left of it anyway. He goes inside and sits down to meditate, and suddenly, without warning, one of the pillars holding up the broken roof of the temple shears. The whole structure is coming down on top of you. The old man yells somewhere close by, but you can't get to him now. Cast a spell. Ah, fuck. You begin to cast a spell, but there's not enough time. The roof slides forward and lands on top of you. You are still alive, but now you are trapped beneath the enormous pile of rubble. I'll try to help, calls Shalad dimly from the outside of the rubble. Somehow it seems like he's survived. Yeah, he's got Throff on his side. Yeah, just wait. Wait for the old man to reach you, but it seems he's struggling with the rubble. Just keep praying. It worked for me. Spell! I'm sure Throff won't mind a sorcerer casting magic in her home. Yeah, I could summon a giant for once in my life. Pop. Pep? Oh, yeah. Zip. Zoop. You have the spell, trusting to luck as the green metal, and your finger begins to gleam like a serpent's eye. You close your eyes as your body is wrenched away. A moment later, you are standing on the podium beside the ruin of the temple, gasping with relief. There you are, the man declares with a sigh. It seems he has escaped miraculously unscathed. I'm glad you got free anyway. He seems remarkably cheery, considering. Search the rubble. Search through the rubble, but find nothing of use. The plinth is now knee-deep in broken stone and pebble-sized rock. Yeah, take a pebble. And this way? Let's look at that well. Ah, jeez, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go ahead and catch you next time. Yeah, I got more to record tonight. I'm tired.